Hey, I'm Suzy, and welcome to 30 Minutes of Dance. Today's class is a dancer's core strength workout where we'll focus on exercises to help improve and enhance everyday grace. Things like getting in and out of the floor with a little bit more ease, standing, reaching towards the floor and also the sky. So just recruiting some of these movements that will help make your day a little easier and help you to flow through life with more balance and ease. I'll be using a yoga mat. You're welcome to work on the rug if you have. Just anything that might help to pad the body if this feels tense on your bones at all. A blanket even underneath the body or under the knees as we come to the floor. I'll be using a yoga block. You're welcome to use a couch pillow as we'll use it for different exercises. And also to come in and out of the floor if you need a chair handy and nearby, I'll be using the block instead. The strap is also an option. You could use a long scarf, a tie, a bathrobe towel or bathrobe tie, or even a hand towel. So let's begin. Standing near all of the things you might need, and your water, of course. I'm barefoot. You're welcome to be barefoot, or you could wear athletic shoes, whatever helps you to feel supported in your day-to-day. So start by simply weight shift side to side, treading through the feet, a little wider than your hips, to get a sense of, woo, going places here as you cross over. Right, simple things, they're not so simple some days, like even getting in and out of the car, right? That stepping out of the car is also a side step. So we can walk, step together, step with that idea of coming out of the passenger side and coming out of the driver's side. Oh no, not the back seat, yes. And oh, the other side, right? So recruiting these muscles, right, and this core stability as we go side to side. I'm just taking the arm into it for some flavor, yeah, for a little feeling. And it also, it feels good on the back and the shoulders. And you could either backstroke, yeah, or ooh, take it forward and around. Yeah, big arms. Step together, step. And you could do this more underneath you if you need. Yeah, more of a march. Or big sweeping steps, just waking it up, right? Blowing the dust off out of the gate here. Get yourself moving side to side now. Just step touch. Maybe with a snap. Oh, that feels good. Ah. Good, you're the percussion here. You might even take your hands to the body, a little pat on the belly and the hips and the back of the body. Just waking it up. Come to center. Walking your feet out a little wider than hips width. And then let's squat down and rise up. It's this simple. It's powerful, it's important. This kind of push through is what gets us off the ground, right? Up and out of bed, whew. Out the door. Helps you to feel like you're opening up to the world from a strong, connected place. Hello, world. Hello, day. Let's take a couple more where you're reaching perhaps up to the sky. Hello, sunshine. Wow, and clear blue skies ahead, yes. And even the clouds we welcome. And then reach up and pause. Take a side stretch. Right hand reaches, left hand's on the hip, and then allow your hip to sway side to side. Yeah. Notice your breathing. And then switch sides to keep the sway. Keep that little weight shift in the hips. Good, come back to center. Now we're gonna reach and bend and then pull the elbow in. So like you're reaching for something in a really high shelf. Oh, yes, getting down that box of keepsakes. Like, oh, yeah, reaching for the good things. Excellent, come back to the middle. Okay, oh, and now it's on the other side of the room, so you gotta reach. Shifting, bending, and feel how that this reach is coming actually from the legs, comes from the grounding in the lower body, and the yawn and the reach through the lungs. Good, come back to the center. Now we're gonna take that same idea of the reach, but we'll reach up, maybe broaden your base if you need, reaching up, and then like unfolding the arm like you're gonna place something on the floor. So inhale, reach up, and place it on the floor. So we reach, grab, drop. Now, there's no rounding in the spine. I'm sending the hips back. I'm gonna turn just so you can see the hips back, right? So we're on the same line here. Good, come back to center. Pause in the middle, easy shoulder roll. Maybe you notice one arm feels longer than the other. One leg feels longer than the other. And then we'll shift and reach. So now we're gonna reach for that top shelf. It's a top shelf kind of day, and then pull in and unfold through the hand. So reach up to your right, and then pull and unfold and drop. Reach and drop it off. Reach, don't forget to hinge way back for the drop off. Inhale, right. So the dynamic of this, is if I stay square and aligned without sending the hips back, I can't actually get close to the floor without rounding. I don't want to round my back. I want to stay connected to the strength in the legs. Excellent. Come back to center. And then roll the shoulders a few times. Whew, shrug it off. Feel the music. So we're gonna take that same idea and shift again, now reaching, but now with two hands, and then hands come through, center, swing. Reach and swing. And reach. It's got like this like bright energy, this like star energy shining up and out from your center. And pause. Come back to the middle. Take a little hip swing, side to side, shoulders nice and easy. Woo! Come back to the middle, up and release. Now, other side. So we're going to reach up and out on the right, and then unfold, hinge at the hips, drop it off. Inhale and exhale. Up and down, and reach a little higher each time. Get even brighter each time. Pull the navel in, corset like contraction through your center. So we're not letting the belly go here. We're pulling it all into the center. Last one, back through the middle. Now pause. From here, sit back into the squat and just let your hips drop back and then scoop towards neutral. Swing it back and then neutral. Swing it back and up. So like a little rocking chair energy. You can lift the toes if that doesn't knock you over. You want to hold on to something if you feel like, whoa, it's too much. Slow it down. Do 1 foot at a time. Right? So we sort of started with just like one foot lift or one toe lifts. And then back to center. Stand tall, reach up. So now we're climbing, right and left. Nice wide base. You're gonna push into the outer edges of the feet, climbing right and left. Good, now reach across and center. So you're gonna reach across, kind of put it in your back pocket. Reach across, reach. Whew. Now, turn your toes out slightly as you reach and reach. So just like out 15 degrees. Yes, knees and toes tracking towards the same line. Now, both arms are gonna swing and circle. And you can offer energy and kind of work through the wrists here. The circles. Now switch the direction. We're stirring the pot here. So wide base, but this churning that's happening through your core, through the rib cage. Excellent. Now, reaching up, I'm going to take that same circle. Now, if it feels better to you to stay here, otherwise broaden your circle and feel the weight shift. And again, it can be kind of swirly. Yeah, it's fun. Don't forget the joy as you go in the other direction. So it has this snaky quality, and a figure 8 kind of quality across the core. And come back to the middle. Inhale, reach out, and then exhale, pull the elbows in. Strong through your center. Inhale, out. Exhale, pull it on in, gather. Really squeeze the arms into the body. Maybe reach up a little higher on the diagonal and squeeze the arms into the body. So you have that like steady contraction as you pull in and up and then down. Last one. Good, and rest. Tap it out. So we'll go now to the floor. Let's grab a little water before you get there. Yeah, if you want to like dance to your water, always an option. Yeah, falling into walls here. Found it. Take a sip. And then if you need your chair for this transition, or I'm going to use a block on the higher level so that I can build the floor up to meet me. Now, this is more about, actually, I'm going to show this version first. Imagine this is my chair, yes. Or you can work at a countertop if that helps. We're going to work with a squat. We're sitting back in a deep chair. And then a lunge where you reach one leg back. And it doesn't have to be any lower than this. So try it on. Take a little pull back into your squat. And then shift the weight to the right. Step back with the left. Coming into this alignment for a lunge where your knee is not moving forward of your toes, but 90-degree angle. Lined up. Ankle, knee joint in alignment. And if that means you stay up a little higher, stay up higher. Fantastic. And then stand tall, squat in the middle, lift and shift, step the right leg back. Again, you're checking in with that lunge. You know, we have to move as if we have eyes in the back of our head, right? So the further you can sit down into the chair, and then the further you step the left leg back, the easier it is to maintain this alignment, yeah? And then push off, squat, lift, and step back. I have that in the way, so I'm going to be mindful, right, of that. But again, checking in with this alignment. So your hips and your head and your heart are all in the same line, yes? So feel free to work with a higher support like level there. That felt really nice, so I encourage going toward a good feeling. And then a second option is to sit back into the chair. Arms can go up to counterbalance this, and then take your fingertips to 1 or 2 blocks if you have, and then shift to your right leg, step your left leg back, and we're on this line, on this diagonal. And then we step back, sit down, arms reach up, hands, and then step and shift right leg back. So I'm on the same plane, not lifting up unless I'm at a higher support like the chair or other side, the wall. Yeah, so just stepping back with awareness. And maybe once you do this a few times, you're like, oh, I'll take a break and go back to the water, but dance to the water. Or you feel like, I think I could take my hands to my hips and just step back and lower down, take an elevator ride, right? Push down through imaginary water, reach into your lunge, hands to hips, step, shift, right leg back. Then from the diagonal, you're up and down, back to the diagonal, push off into your squat. Stand tall, right? So we're keeping that plumb line from tail to crown, into the lunge. Maybe you support, bend the back leg, and then shift off, step into the chair, seat, yes, and then other side. Chair, It's a squat. Lunge on the diagonal. Drop it down, square up. Shift. Step into your squat. One more round. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Woo. Shifting. Counterbalancing. If I'm moving faster than your body feels it, then slow down. All right, we're all gonna get there at the same time. Shift and pause. Sit down into your chair and then reach the arms up. Woo! And take a little side to side swaying. Okay, so now we're gonna take this to the floor-ish. So it's a flourish, yes, big finish. So if you wanna use your chair, have it handy, but make sure you have something under your knees so that you're supported as we come down another notch. If it's too much for you, stay with the beginning phase of this. Okay, so we move from the squat, hands to hips. I'm in an angle so I'm with you so you can see this first part. So we shift the weight to the right leg and then step the left leg behind you as if you were gonna sit down, but don't. Oh geez. And then come back to center, stand tall. Squat, shift, heel the toes off, right leg steps back like you were gonna sit down, but don't. Oh, squat, shift and lift. Left leg steps behind a little deeper as if you were gonna come all the way down, but don't. Squat, shift, and then step back as if you were gonna go down, and then shift forward. Stay with that or pause and just kind of dance. Yeah. Or if you're up for it, have your support. We sit, we shift and lift, stepping the left leg back, hands toward the support, toward the floor, take your knee down, pause here. Now you have these two 90-degree angles. If it doesn't feel so friendly on your knee, don't put your knee down. And then from here, we come back into the squat and stand tall. Notice the difference, roll your shoulders. Well done, inhale, sit down, deep chair. Lift and shift the weight to your left leg. You're gonna step the right leg way back, use your support for the transitions. And then maybe you kiss the knee towards the floor, maybe all the way down and shift your weight, 90-degree angles. And then from here, lift, push off, deep squat, stand tall. All right, just one more each side, I promise. We'll do a little timeout. Okay, so inhale, squat, lift and shift to the right. Use your support, left leg, come down, and then back up. Woo, stand tall, reach up, yay, give yourself some spirit fingers, and then swing back, squat, shift, use the support, take your right knee down, perhaps, pause, and then from here, coming back up, push off, stand tall. Yay! Turn toward me for a moment. Oh my goodness, shake it off. Now, use your chair if you need. You can have it actually right in front of you, like the back of the chair, right in front. And then rather than going into the lunge directly behind, I'm gonna take the leg and cross it behind. So it has like a balance sort of framework, yeah? And cross it behind so the knees are toward one another. And then from here, imagine you were taking a very elegant curtsy, yes? Or a deep bow, but hinging at the hips. So we're not rounding the spine, just keeping the flow of the spine. And then come back up, reach for that high shelf, and then sweep across like you're gonna drop something off to the right. Knees are hugging together, inner thighs hugging together. And then inhale up, pause, hands to hips, step, parallel, inhale. Now we're gonna cross the right leg, not behind, but across and behind, yeah. And then the inner thighs spiral toward one another, right? We're very present in this. And then from here, take a really gentle curtsy, right? Inner thighs together. And then swing the hips for the bow. Well done. Keep your heart lifted, head on the spine. Now we reach up to this top shelf, and then we sweep across and drop it off. Inner thighs squeeze together. Inhale, back to center, hands to hips, and step together. Shake it off. Okay, one more each time, or each side. Right, so it has this like just crossing. Maybe cross behind a couple times. Yeah, okay. It has a joy. Don't lose the joy as you go side to side. And then there's a moment of elegance. Very graceful moment here. It's a curtsy. Right leg, left crosses. Inhale. Gently reach and sweep. Inhale. Reach for the high shelf and then drop it off across to the right. Inner thighs squeeze together. You can go as low as makes sense in your plie, but keep the spine nice and long and lifted. Inhale, hands to hips, cinch the waist, step together. Other side, right leg comes behind. Right up and down, very gentle, very easy. And then the bow, hinging the hips back, belly in, reach up, high shelf, and then sweep it across, drop it off. Inhale, coming back to center, hands to hips, step together. Nicely done. So, this curtsy idea is one way to work on kind of coming down toward the floor. Yes, crossing behind, keeping the inner thighs together, down to the floor. If you have a chair, you can use a chair. Squeeze the inner thighs together, right? So you're keeping the knees safe, keeping the weight right, knees right over toes. And this is a way to build that strength in the core, the resilience in the legs for getting in and out of the car, in and out of the floor, in and out of the bathtub, right? Or the shower, I don't know what you're doing, yeah, but options. And then we'll take it one step further, so stay with it. If you just want to stay and dance and, pick back up the next time you come to this video and come in and out of the floor with me, feel free. Otherwise, we're going to take it down to hands and knees for a moment. So, turning towards perhaps the front of your mat, yes? And then having your support chair or block handy. Inhale, we simply shift the weight to your right leg. Now, step the leg back and your hand to the floor, or the block, or the chair, yes? And then lower, lift the belly to lower the back knee down. Now from here, crawl, hands to the floor, take all fours, inhale, shrug it off, exhale, push the floor away and round, doming the low belly, kind of pull the low belly in, and then inhale, pull the mat toward you, exhale, push into the floor, hollow out the belly, and again, inhale and exhale. Then give yourself a dance break. Head and tail, just circling here. Feel this like squirming, and then go in the other direction. Might take a beat to just sort that out. And then if it feels good in your body, sit back, hips towards heels to release the low back and come off your arms. You might even come to the forearms, palms open. If it feels like too much, just come forward. Keep the weight maybe even on your block and your forearms. So spine supported, not too much weight in the knees. Deepest breath of the day, pull the navel into the spine. And then build the support from the ground up. Hands. Now, we're gonna step the right leg forward, right? Our lead leg forward. If you need, you can use the block under your left and then push off, even using your hand to assist, stepping the right leg into the lunge. From here, use your support, push off. It's that deep chair and stand tall. Reach for the sky. And then release arms by your side. Notice how you feel from right to left. And then we'll come to the second side. Before you change your mind, inhale, sit down, deep chair. And then from here, stand tall. Now we're gonna lift the foundation over the left leg. Have your block nearby and step the right leg back into your lunge. Again, eyes on the back of your head here, eyes on your right foot even. Use the block or the chair to support stepping back and coming onto the knee. Now we're in the lunge. Use your block to shift your hands to the floor. Yep, however it helps you get there. And then coming to all fours. Pad the knees as you need. Inhale, round the spine, just looking slightly forward on the diagonal. Firm your outer arms in, and then press into the tops of the feet and pull the navel in. Kind of scratch an itch in the middle of your back here. Inhale. Exhale, scratch the itch, maybe wag your tail. And again, shrugging, take the gaze forward. And then exhale, Give your back a massage here as you circle head and tail in opposite directions. If it feels better on your fingertips, you can do it like that. If it feels better on your forearms, go in the other direction now, and you can do it on your forearms. All right, just getting to know how things move together. Or not, it all works out. Good, come back to center. Inhale, all fours. Take a deep breath in. And now, taking the block underneath your right hand, your right side, wherever you need to be, or your chair. And then we shift the weight to pick up the left leg and step it forward. So now we're in that lunge. You can try it on. Feel strong and steady here. Curl your back toes under. Use your support to push off and stand through the squat to stand tall. Reach up and then shake it off. Good. Turning toward me, centered on your mat. Yes. And I'm going to use the block just to kind of give me a sense of height. Yes. And I want you to imagine, this is all useful information, right? As we're dancing through life. But if there was something out in front of me that I needed to pick up, kind of how I would organize myself. So I'm not rounding and reaching, but I'm hinging, I'm leaning away and counterbalancing the reach, maybe toward that block out in front of me, right? And then coming back up. So same side, right leg bends, right hand. Maybe it's a block, maybe it's your chair, but you're hinging up and down. Then try the other side. So we just reach, right? We're climbing, bend the left leg, and then you're reaching out in front, not underneath and rounding, but out in front, and then just trying to find the height of things, yes? All right, so nothing is beyond our reach. It's all coming from a nice centered place. And the counterbalance, right? We can only go as far forward as we reach and hinge back. Yes, come back to center. Excellent. Now from here, imagine you were reaching down the left outer leg, almost like you were gonna reach for your shoelace, but don't bend back, just a side stretch. Inhale through the center. Again, you can even walk your fingertips down. Yeah, we're not gonna get to the shoelaces. It's just, we're just eyeing them. Just side to side. But inch down. Oh, excellent. One more. You even massage your low back while you're doing this. Bring the hands to your low back. Give it a little pat. Well done. And then you're gonna heel toe your feet together. Good. Now, feet hips width. I'm just gonna slide this out of the way. And grab your strap. So last little variation is just to release the shoulders from any of this work. And so open your strap up wide enough so that you could stand wide. We're in this wide X shape that you could push up and out through, pushing through the hands. Take a side bend. Oh, That's the sound that, oh, goes with the side bend. This is enough, right? Up and out. Things are looking up here. You want to stay with it, stay here. If it feels good in your body to take the arms back an inch or two, and then back off, and up and back an inch or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6, 7, 8. Oh, but might not be for all of us today. It's okay. Just up and down. If your shoulders start to hike up, or one shoulder does, drop it, stay where you are, where you can maintain this organization and alignment and ease-ish into it. Last 1 or 2. And then release. Hinge to release, squat to stand tall. Give me some spirit fingers. Thank you, thank you, thank you for moving with me today, for moving into a more graceful way of being in your everyday. I'm Suzy. I look forward to dancing with you again soon.